Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing well and you are looking forward to this week's episode. I got up this morning and decided that I wanted to go out and get coffee instead of making it from home. And so I decided to go to one of my favorite coffee shops here in Durham called Cocoa Cinnamon, because they have this coffee called the Dr. Durham, and that's what I got. And so basically it's just a very delicious latte, and then at the end they sprinkle some black lava salt on top, and it just elevates the coffee like to another planet. It really is so good. And honestly, I don't know why I don't make this at home. In fact, when I get home, I'm going to look up black lava salt so that I can start making these with my beloved Nespresso coffee. So anyway, yeah, I decided to get up, go out, grab a coffee, because guess what? We are going thrifting today, and of course I am bringing you guys along with me. What do I need? Absolutely nothing, but I just love going out. I haven't been in quite some time, probably a few months now. I haven't been to any thrift or vintage store, so I thought that I would get up today, check some out just to see what I can find. You never know. Do I need anything? No. But will I see something that I want to bring home? Probably. Also, I need to restock my shop. Right before I started this channel, I was a part of a handmade vintage market where I sold a lot of my handmade pottery, as well as a lot of my thrift and vintage finds. And I had a really successful event, and a good majority of the products that I had there sold out. So now, because I have some shops that are coming up, some pop-up sales that are coming up in the fall, and also during the holidays, I need to restock my shop. So I won't be sad if I don't find anything for myself today, but if I can find a few items that I can stock the shop with, then I'll be very happy. So if that all sounds good, I think I'm going to go ahead and get on the road. I'm driving to Burlington, North Carolina this morning. It's only like a 25-minute drive from where I am right now, so not too bad. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to going to some of my favorite shops and seeing what I can find. So I will see you guys at the first stop. I cannot wait to get home and show you all that I got, but we're not done. Let's keep shopping. All right, we're at our next location. This place is actually where I bought that brown chair that's in my guest bedroom. So I don't always find a lot of things in here, but let's see if I have any luck today. It's a little vase. It's only $1. And what I like to do is when I go to my friend's house for either dinner or if they invite me over for cocktails or whatever, I like to bring them a little vase of flowers, and I really like the shape of this one. So this for $1, and then add in some like beautiful Trader Joe's pink peonies to this would really make a nice just thank you gift for my friend. So I think this is going in the basket. What do you know? I got lucky again. I guess today is my day. I think that let's keep going. All right, so the next stop is one of my favorites, and if you've seen my bathroom renovation, then you've already been in here with me. I am really hoping not to find anything, but there's just no way that I can be in Burlington and not at least stop in to see if there's just something that screams my name. So, here we go. One other thing that I forgot about this place is whatever it feels like outside is what it feels like inside. And outside is about 90 degrees. And so you can imagine what it feels like in here. So I think the heat might actually save me today because I don't think I'm gonna be in here that long. But let's see what else I can find. Yeah, I kind of love this. It's stone. But I love the patina and the glaze on there. There's something about this that I really love. It's like you can put like some sort of like fish something in there, maybe some mussels. Ooh, that would be kind of cute. I don't know, I love it. So remember that tin when I was at my staycation at the Heights House Hotel and they stored their tea and coffee spoons in there? I'm trying to find one in here, and this kind of feels like a spot that I might be able to find it. And I did kind of find one. What do you guys think? It's this one here. And I like it because it does open up and it's hinged. Could be kind of cute, right? And it has the blue that matches the kitchen. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. There's also this one. It's a little big. Yeah, it's a little big. But I do like that one too. I like this one. I just don't want anything that says tobacco on it. But I do like that one a lot. Alright, so I think that the heat and the hunger is getting the best of me right now. So I'm going to go check out. I just got a couple of things here. And then I'm going to grab something to eat. And then I will see you guys at home where I will show you everything that I bought and how I styled it in my home. Sound good? Alright, see you guys in a bit. All right, I'm back home now, and I'm telling you, that heat took me out. It was so hot in there, on top of me not eating anything. The only thing I had today was that coffee, and I was done for. Like, I just hit a wall and I had to go home. So I came home, ate something quickly to eat, took like a 2-hour nap, and then now I'm up, refreshed, changed my shirt, put a little makeup on my face, and now I'm gonna show you guys what I got today. Okay, first up, I got this French Chef Cookbook by Julia Child, and you guys know that I love cookbooks. I built my kitchen cabinet over there based off of my collection of cookbooks, so I just thought that this would be a nice addition to add to that shelf. So there's some pictures of her in here, there's lots of recipes, and I'm just really excited to have it. So it was only $3, so I bought it. For some reason, I don't know why, but I am really into horses right now. There's the horse painting that I have above the bed in my guest bedroom. And when I saw this brass horse, I just thought this would be so cute to put on the nightstand in the guest bedroom and kind of tie in that picture that I have above the bed. So I ended up getting this. It was $8 at the Salvage Sisters, and I really love it. It's really, really heavy, well made, definitely solid brass, and I think it's going to be really pretty in the bedroom, and I'll show you that in just a moment. And then when I was over my friend Rosalind's house a few weeks ago, I went to her restroom and on her counter she had one of these glass decanters, and she had all of her mouthwash in here. So she took all of the mouthwash from the original bottle, poured it in here, and had this on her counter, and I thought that it was just really cool. So I found this today. I think, oh, I can't remember, I want to say it was $12, maybe it was $14. A little bit more than I would like to pay at a thrift store. I usually like to just, pay like, $5 or $6 for something like this, but I really liked the shape of it, and I just knew that it would be really pretty in the guest bathroom. So I'm going to fill it up with mouthwash and then put that on the counter in the guest bathroom, and I really love that. Another thing that I got from the Salvage Sisters, and you guys saw this in the video, is this bread bowl, and it's handmade. It's really pretty. I believe that, I would say that it's vintage. It looks vintage to me. It looks like it definitely has had some use. And I think I'm gonna also put this on my kitchen shelving that we built. But when I have company over, or when Mark and I just feel like being fancy, I see myself really using this and putting in like a cloth napkin and putting in some rolls or cornbread and kind of wrapping it up and presenting it on the table like they do at a restaurant. So I love that, and so I think that I'm keeping it. It might show itself in the shop, but for now I think it's going to be living on my kitchen shelves. And then the last thing I got from the Salvage Sisters is this original watercolor painting of the beach, and hopefully you can see it and you can see the detail. It is signed, and I just really loved it. I love being at the beach. You guys know I kind of talked about that last week. I just love being on the water and within nature, and so I purchased this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it for our house, but I'm definitely gonna get it framed, and I might just see what it looks like around here. If not, it'll definitely go in the shop. But I just think that it's just really pretty. I love just how light and airy that it is, and if you have a lake or a beach house, it would be fabulous in there. So got this. It was only $3. It was like, how could I not get it, right? And then I went over to the hospice thrift store, and that's where I found a lot of the glassware that I showed you. I ended up buying 4 of these, the tall, just water or big juice glasses. Again, I love that detail up top, and I love the detail at the bottom. They were 50 cents each, so I got those for $2 for 4. I also got these little glasses, which I really love because you can use it for, you know, just a quick sip. If you need to take a pill or any sort of medicine, or you just want a quick drink, you can grab this little small glass, and I really love that. And I love the detail of the stars up top as well. And then I bought these, which I just love. I mean, of course I can use them for a cocktail like I mentioned, but then I just really think that it would be cute to put in a couple of scoops of ice cream and make this into a small little dessert bowl. So I don't know, there's just something about glassware that I love, and I always gravitate to it when I go into thrift stores, and somehow I always end up with a bunch of glass on my way out. And then you guys saw this vase. I bought it, was $1, and again, I just plan to keep these. I actually have like a shelf in the garage just full of little fun glass vases like this that I give out, like I said, if I'm invited over to dinner or to a friend's house or whatever, if I just want to give someone who's not feeling well or whatever the case may be, that I want to give them flowers. I love to put them in glassware like this that just has a little bit more detail than those generic ones that you get from the flower store. And then finally, I went to Granddaddy's Antique Shop, and you guys know it's my favorite. And thank God that it was so hot in there, because I could have done damage. I found a lot of things, but I was just so hot. I just went through the aisles very quickly, picked up a few things, and then I was out of there. So I did end up getting the tea tin, and I'm so excited to have this. Ever since I visited the Heights House Hotel a few weeks ago and saw how they did this with their tea and coffee spoons, I knew I had to do it, and I'm so glad that I found one. I think it's gonna be really pretty on our counter next to the coffee machine, and I will definitely show you that in just a moment. And then next, you guys know that I cannot go to Granddaddy's without looking at their pottery. They have the best pottery, and while it's usually not cheap, I still find myself always picking a couple of pieces up. So I found this one, and I just love it. I love how the top of this vase just comes to a very, very, very slender hole. And I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna take this to my next pottery class to see if my instructor can teach me how to do that, because I really, really love it. I love like this, maybe you can see, hopefully you can see, like that little drippage of that green glaze over top of the terracotta brown. Just absolutely love it. I love that there is this marking here, which is their signature. And hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me, can you see the writing on it? Oh, it's everything. Oh, this, I promise you, will not be in the shop. This one was staying with me. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet, but it's staying here. This one's not going in the shop. And then here's another one with the same kind of very small hole up top. I don't know, there was just something about it that I love from both of these pieces, and I had to get them. This also is handmade from 1987, and I just really loved the shape and the form of it. So, and that's all I got. So I thought that it would be kind of fun to show you guys how I style these pieces in my home. I'm not sure what's actually going to stay versus, other than this. Oh, and the cookbook and the horse. But I'm not sure what all is going to stay, but I will show you how I would style it in my home, just to give you an idea of how, if you see pieces that are like this in your home, how you could potentially style it at your house. So how about we go and do some styling? And that's it. Well, I also made a cocktail. I mean, how cute are these glasses? For 50 cents each, how was I not going to pick them up? And I know that you guys are going to ask, but the cocktail is a little bit of lemonade, strawberry simple syrup, gin. I muddled in some fresh mint from my garden, and then just did a little lemon garnish on the side, and it's delicious and very refreshing. I will, in the description box below, I will put the recipe in there so that you guys can make it, and I really hope that you enjoy it. So I hope that you also enjoyed this video. I know a few of you have asked for me to dedicate a full video on thrift shopping and doing kind of a thrift haul at the end of the video, and then also showing how I style it in my home. So I hope that I didn't disappoint. I had a lot of fun. Thrifting and vintage shopping is, as you know, one of my favorite things to do. So this video was a lot of fun for me, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Now I have some news before I go. As you are watching this, I'm in Alaska. Yep, not here, but I'm like actually on a boat in Alaska. Mark and I, by the time you see this, Mark and I left yesterday on Saturday to board a Alaskan cruise for the next 8 days, and I cannot wait. It is going to be like the trip of a lifetime. Everyone talks about how amazing Alaska is, and I just cannot wait to experience it. So the bad news is, for the next couple of weeks, you are not going to get a video from me, only because I will be in Alaska grabbing all of the content so that I can have a couple of amazing videos for you guys when I come back. So I can't remember the date. It's the first Sunday in August. That is the date that I will be back. But next week and then the week after next, there will be no videos, but I promise to keep in touch with you via the community tab here on YouTube. And then if you follow me on Instagram, I will be posting some pictures and videos over there just to keep in contact with you guys and kind of give you a little sneak peek of what you will see once I get back, because I'm telling you, we are doing it all. We have a balcony, we are doing some amazing excursions, we're gonna go see the glaciers, we're gonna be ATVing in the woods. It's gonna be fabulous, and it's gonna be every bit worth the wait, I promise you, okay? So with that, I am going to let you go, but I want to hear from you. What did you think about the video? What did you like that I picked up? What is it that I left behind that you wish that I would have purchased? Is there anything that you would love to see in the shop for me to sell in the fall and for the holidays? Let me know. I want to hear. You guys know that I love the comments, and so I'm excited to hear what you guys think. And with that, please don't forget to like this video, to subscribe if you're not already subscribing, and to share all of the goodness with all of your friends and with your followers. And I will see you guys in a couple of weeks, okay? Until then, take care and